Well. What's going on? Hello? Hello. I'm probably talking to myself because, yeah, that's how it goes around here. But good. Happy Sunday afternoon. It's officially Sunday afternoon around here. And, like, I know I had a live scheduled for yesterday, but Whiskey was having her live with True Helper, and I wanted to hear that because I never get to hear Whiskey live, and I like the girl, so there's that. So I booted mine because I got my times mixed up to today, and then in the morning, well, I'll go live for a few minutes and talk about something else I want to talk about. But these people over here, all hell's breaking loose, of course, because, it's YouTube. But that's okay. They say it's the drama community, so everybody has to get their algo in. I have to get my algo in too. Let's see. Talk to myself a little bit while I get my little bot thingy set up. And I wanted to see, here we go, if I can get back to my channel, because I wanted to talk about rejection, which some people take a little hard around here. Am I right? I'm right? Hey, Nada. Thanks for coming in. I want to talk a little bit about rejection. Not everybody handles it very well. And I gotta admit, I don't either, but that's okay. Also, as soon as I set up this later live, I found out my friend is on his way over here, but he only comes to Seattle every now and then to go see his mom and one of his other friends and me. I'll have a Christmas present I didn't bring you, so I'm taking it. So if I have to go for a minute, it's okay. But I did hear that there might be some marathon lives today. So I figured if I'm going to get it in, I might as well. What's up, Christy A? How are you doing? How's it going? Did anybody who was here and is here now, if there are any, I hope you guys had a good time in the games last night. Ooh, sorry, my VPN went to a weird place. Shit. Hang on just a moment. I don't think anybody's there. Okay, hang on. I got a call, and I got to call them back because they're ridiculous. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, 1 second. He's lost. It's always a weird time when you got nothing going on, you got everything going. Hey, Ems, welcome in. Good to see you. I went over to Marissa's chat because I'm just gonna say my mama taught me back in the olden days. Still have nothing nice to say, don't say anything. So I'm gonna say, Molly Golightly, if you want to learn, listen, she knows how to make money on YouTube. If you like her, don't like her, I don't care. When she talks about how to work the algo and how to make money on YouTube, you should listen. Because I know people are here for money. They can say they're not, but come on. Hi, Ginger Locks mom. How are you doing? I hope you're feeling better and all rested and stuff. Sorry, my friend is he's driving me nuts. Right when I scheduled this, and I had just unscheduled 2 other ones. What's up, Farm Girl? Yeah. Farm Girl, yeah. All right. So the people who were able to be here for games last night, did you guys have fun? Because I got another game that I want you guys to play, but it might be it might not be feasible, um, just because of the type of game that it is. Oh, these people on YouTube, I swear to God. Remember when people used to say, someone's gonna get hurt? Well, I think we've reached that point. I think people are hurt. Okay, let's see. Tawanda, I never saw you in my chat. Did I? Welcome in. Yeah, I know. We need calm. We need calm. And I saw people talking about, you know, how it's not fair that this person gets this and this person gets that. It's totally not fair a lot of the time. But if you had been in Lurker's Logic on Monday, guess what? Guess what? We told you life is not fair, and neither is YouTube. A lot of us get crapped on for not doing crap, and we still get crapped on. Family Feud. Okay, listen. Chronic. Oh, there she is. Look at her little ass. Chronic 420 time on Thursday nights hosts games, and she is hilarious. Also, will probably be baked. Excuse me, neighbor. I'm live streaming. You must go. But she plays a Family Feud game, and she will play what the crowd wants her to play. She's very hilarious and fun, and a gorgeous person in and out. So just go subscribe. Can someone let me make you a mod? And can you put your oh shit, I can't mod you here. Can you put your channel link in here, Chronic? And then Ems will subscribe to you and come over and play Family Feud. Okay, hang on. I almost hid you, by the way. All right, sorry, I'm missing you guys because I'm trying to give my friend directions. Hi, Alyssa R. How are you? Who did I mod the wrong person? I'm crazy. Hang on. Yeah, I did, but it's okay. I trust you, Ems. Okay, drop your channel link, girl. If you can. All right, he's on his way. So if I get a ding dong, we know what's up. Thank you, Nada. Thank you, Nada. Coming in clutch. Hey, Clary, what's up? Claire. Yeah, Christy, you have a lot of support here, and it's awesome. And, it's hard right now. People are not able to get care and stuff. We need a little online support. Do it for the algo, people. Do it for the algo. But Marissa did have a stream on how to, how she is cashing in on YouTube. She gave away the secrets for the new number. You mean the amount of time? Because back in the olden days, you had to have a 10-minute video to hit the algo. Now she's saying you can do 4. I believe her, and that's one thing, Say what you want, but the lady knows how to make money on YouTube. And as somebody who just got rejected for a job that, by the way, both interviews aced them like a mofo, I didn't get hired. So I came to whine about it. Because that's what we do, right? We have a little problem in life and we make it yours. Just kidding. What's up, Katja? Welcome in. Oh, there's not much in the beginning. I'm just shooting the breeze, If anybody wants to come up and shoot the breeze with me, they're more than welcome to. I felt like there was a lot of, I didn't see everything, but I did see a lot of tension. And I heard a lot of the same people talking that I normally hear talking. So I thought, well, I'm not the same person. So I will come up and run my mouth a little bit and cry and moan about my problems. Because, I said we're not supposed to do that. So why not just be a hypocrite like the rest of you? But yeah, I got rejected for a job. I aced both interviews. Boo hoo hoo. Cry, cry, cry. Poor me. Okay, done. All right. So what's going on, y'all? What are you guys doing on a Sunday? It means, yeah, you know what, Ems? it's really pathetic because I don't get busted up too much over it. Like, until my butt's in the chair, I don't have the job, right? They can say all the things they're not legally supposed to say, by the way, that make you think you have the job. Like, oh, it's gonna be great working with you. Oh, by the way, we didn't hire you. But until my ass is in that chair, girl, I ain't got the job. You are not blocked. You're not blocked. Why did you say that? Hi, potty mouth mama. What's up? It seems like everybody in here has a wrench. I apologize, but most of these people are actually just my friends coming in, so they're gonna have a wrench. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm behind. Let me catch up. No one told me you were live, didn't get notifications. Hey, I gotta do it for the algo. So that you do. Da-da-da. Lots of noise today. Yeah, I don't know. It is still, I'm sure it's still going on. That's okay. That's their job. Yes, a better one around the corner. Hopefully so. Hang on. Sorry if I missed you. Thank you. Next. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. You'll hire me, but I'm probably pretty, the longer I wait, to begin working, the cheaper I become. Okay. Let's just put it that way. I think they know this. You have your granddaughter for the day. Cool. She's beautiful. Nobody got a notification. That's okay. YouTube's been busy promoting other things. Laundry. I'm doing laundry today too. I got a pile. I call it Mount Foldmore. It's more like Mount Stinkmore at this point. I'm sick of looking at it. It stinks. It's been a boring Sunday. Good. A lot of people had quite a bit of excitement today. Look at Chronic. She's even chatting. You're going to unsub me, Michelle. After all and resub. Okay, never mind. The drama's over. Okay, let's see. What's M saying here? Tonight is a playoff game. But the sports thing, dude, there's no spectators, really. Give us our spectators back. You thought you were a friend, now you're heartbroken. Oh, now what happened? A friend of who? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the notifications. YouTube's like, listen, don't listen to this bitch, listen to those bitches. Got a notification. It came. Yeah, I canceled this multiple times too. I was supposed to have a totally different stream, actually whining about not getting the job. And then I was like, nobody wants to hear me crying. Well, not about that. Oh, thank you, Katja T. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being you, girl. Thank you so much for your super chat. You guys, I might get my payout this month. Thank you so much. Or next month, whatever it is. All right. So, yeah, Family Feud. I'm telling you, if you like playing Family Feud, this is your girl right here. Chronic 420 time. Nada dropped the link. We can go over there and party with her on a Thursday night. She's funny, hilarious, and sweet. Nada, today I'm sad. I'm taking my son to plane today, fly across the country for work. Aww. First time he's away from his mommy. He's 22. Oh, I bet he's sad too, girl. I bet he's sad too, girl. Katja. Yes, that was very sweet of you. Thank you again for that super chat. I really appreciate you guys. I wish you could send me a weed something. She wants to send me weed, girl. Hey, you send me proverbial weed and, PayPal weed and thoughts of weed. So we're all good. I'm totally down. Yeah, she's very, very, she's a sweetheart. She is. And you can even go to her channel and see videos of her she buys costumes. Like, the girl puts in the work. Christy got a notification. Yes, you are special. For more than one reason, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, Tawanda, thank you so much. To help with game funds. Ems, I need Family Feud. Ems and you need Family Feud. Thank you for the super chat, Tawanda. That's very kind of you. Definitely subscribe to her. She doesn't only do Family Feud. So if we need to do a Family Feud night, we can. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. That was so nice. But yeah, and she is hilarious. And she asked the crowd what they want to play. I normally don't. I'm like, I just want to play this and blah blah whatever. I'm just kidding. So what do you guys think? Are you guys all okay right now? Are you guys all doing all right? I remember when my son left for the Air Force, my friends were afraid I was going to go with him, says Christy A. Aw, Nada, I feel so bad for you. Oh, am I buffering? Is my internet going out because that mofo's coming over here? Things are better than expected. Good. Well, I mean, yeah, oh yeah, and she does paranormal. I'm gonna say, okay, for me, paranormal, I get weirded out, but you are funny when you do paranormal too, and I know you're trying to be serious, and I hope you don't feel bad, but I laugh sometimes because you get when you're amazed about something, it is the cutest shit ever. You're like fascinated, amazed. It's super cute, and it makes me giggle. But I hope I'm laughing with you. 'Cause definitely not laughing at you. And I was thinking about you the other day, girl, when all that, you know, fuckery was happening in DC, like, more than usual. Thank you guys for dropping her link. I appreciate it so much. Um oh, shit, shit, shit. My friend's here. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I could play you guys a song. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I'm trying to figure out how to do the intros. And this is probably gonna be one of my intro songs depending on the channel. I'll be right back. Oh my god. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Yay, who's? That was rough. He's coming back over though. We're gonna hang out. All right. Thank you so much. No, okay. I'll explain. Hang on. Okay. So I have a real like one of my best friends lives over in Seattle and Kiki, stop it. Hang on. Every now and then he'll come by because his mama lives over here. And he's like, oh, like 10 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, I'm across the water. I got you something for Christmas. I kept forgetting to bring it over. Well, he just brought me the strongest coffee I've had in months, which is going to make me ill, but very kind of him. And he gave me a little Little Christmas present. Yeah, he's a guy. Okay, wait, let's see. Oh, yeah. The poop breath. Wow, look at you guys entertaining yourselves. I love it. Okay, so let me go back to the comments here. You're in the suburbs. Okay, I was thinking about you, Chronic. Oh my God, I can't follow what you and Nada and Ems and oh my God, y'all are good. Look, people could probably just go live. Yeah, Washington State, Twanda. Across the water from Seattle. I got the hell out of Seattle in 2018. Hey, Honor Rose, what's up? Yeah, I think we're neighbors, Tawanda. Not neighbors like you live next door, but I think you're pretty close to me. Find out my love life. That's a friend of mine, dude. He plays for the other team. He's cute. I do. You know what? I do get the best people in here. And you know what's funny? Is all these people stopped coming in here. And I realized that I got to keep the cream. What's up, Dee Dee Dugan? This is why you need to keep going live. I know I almost hid my channel not too long ago. I thought about it because all I really had to talk about was like depressing ass stuff, you know? But and then I felt bad because people were paying memberships. I wasn't able to go live. Things were like kind of a bummer and stuff. And also for the record, what he got me was a gift card. I mean, this is my friend, okay, that I've known for, I don't know, 8 years or something. So don't be thinking it's about my love life, potty mouth mama. I wish. I wish. But anyway, yeah, I thought about just hiding it. Well, just canceling it because a couple times a year I get demonetized and it's confusing to people because their memberships get put on pause and then they have to go to YouTube and ask for their money back and it's like a whole thing and I thought, just screw it. But then I thought, well, if I just keep going live and we do games, I'm getting ready to start talking about some stuff that's in the news. I want to know what your guys' opinion are. I have a problem with open panels around here because of the reasons you guys are seeing right now. I don't play that. I'm not playing it. I'm not doing it. I can't be bothered. And I'm sorry. There's people I like on both sides of the argument. You know what I mean? I feel the same way as a lot of people feel about politics, although I hate everybody in politics. Other than if you have a kid in politics, forgive me. But let's see. You got some GMO. I know that's not Girl Scout cookies. Listen, Dee Dee Dugan, you need to come over and play games with us on Thursday nights too. So speaking of nights, there's a couple people around here that go live. I like to go in their lives. We have fun, support them. Jenny Jen's one of them. Super sweet to me. She's one of the nicest people that I've ever met on the internet. I'm sorry, she is. And she goes to bat for her friends all the time. Like she's a good girl. And she's got some interesting friends. Her buddy Vinny can be very controversial, I will say. But he is a good dude to her. He's a good friend. Hondo, hilarious. And the dude cleans a mean fishing lure, by the way. Am I saying it right? So I like to support those people, Chronic shows me a good time every Thursday. And I think when are your paranormal? Saturday? They're either Saturday or Sunday. Shows you a good time. Okay. But I need a schedule. Okay. So Jenny is like Wednesday and Sunday. Chronic is Thursday and Saturday, I think. So Monday we do lurkers. I might end up doing like Tuesday and probably Tuesday and Friday is what I'm thinking. It's going to work out for my schedule. It depends on the job I take. Or I could do, I can't do Sunday. Jenny's got Sunday. So yeah, might end up being that. We'll see. Hey, Angel Pepper, there's another one. These are really the best people. That for me, anyway. For me. Sunday at 8. Okay, Sunday at 8. And she schedules them ahead of time. Jenna's amazing, far too nice. That's why people get comfy disrespecting her. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't say anything. All the times I was disrespecting her. I'm just kidding. No, she's just been a sweetheart from day one, and I appreciate that. And, I don't know. Farm girl, are you central? I need to move over to the East Coast so I can be on Eastern time with you guys. But I'm just never really doing anything on those days, and I usually have them open, so why not? Yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Potty Mouth Mama, for putting that link in there. Yeah, so 8 p.m. on, come on, I can't remember. I have to put this all in one place here. Back in the olden days, when I was DJing a lot before they closed all the nightclubs. The club owner would give me this list of crap that I had to say, and it was so stupid because when you're DJ, nobody wants to hear you talking. Okay. They want you to play their song, damn it, and they want you to mix that shit in exactly at the right BPM. Anyway, so I'd have to break. I'd have to play a little talking song and say, "Oh, the specials tonight are da 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 da. So and so's naked on the bar, whatever." Right? I still am, technically, but yeah. So anyway, I was so bad, and I would just yell at them and say, "Listen, by the time I have 3 of these incredibly strong drinks, I'm ready to fall asleep. So, can you just put it all in one spot so I can remember it?" I was a DJ. I used to build houses. I used to fix cars. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. But no, yeah, that was my music has always been some hobby of mine. I either played it or mixed it and I was thinking about getting a pro account over on SoundCloud Pro because you can use your library and actually make money mixing, doing live mix parties like for virtual environments. It's kind of cool. Washington, D.C. You used to DJ years ago. Yeah, I mean, I mostly did the gay clubs because the gay guys were the best. The gay guys were the best. The chicks that ran the gay, the music at the gay bar they were always the easiest to book with, no attitude for me. They knew I wasn't into the clientele, but I was friends with the clientele, you know what I mean? And they have the best outfits and they make the strongest freaking drinks. And I'm telling you, if you're a DJ and you're in a relationship, your boyfriend will be at every freaking set, gay or not, because they want to know. They don't want nobody picking up on you because the DJ is important. Okay, what'd you say? I need to know when I can prank call and when I can't, Clary. You can prank call all the time. Coffee does not make me sleepy, but he brought me like the most gross, strong coffee I've ever had in my life, which was very sweet of him. But it's really disgusting. Well, I mean, look, I can send you over to my SoundCloud, but it's not that. It's old stuff now. Gosh, I don't think I've put a mix out lately. What happened was I fried my hard drive. And if you lose your hard drive and you didn't back it up, hello, you screwed. But supposedly it's going to get worked on. Yes. I'm glad you said that because, see, she thought I was saying bad things about her. She thought I was saying negative. Just kidding. You did trance. See, whenever people wanted me to do trance, I would like throw hell of drum and bass in there because trance like makes me sleepy. If it's vocal trance, I can do it, but anything else, I can't. It gets too like, I don't know. It's amazing how different DJing has become. Yeah, it has since, yeah, 15 years is a really good way to put it. I would also like you guys to know that you rarely ever see. I don't ever talk about that either. The other thing, the other thing that doesn't hurt my feelings too much about the DJing thing lately and not being able to go to clubs is the music lately sucks. I'm sorry. Like all this mainstream shit that's out there now is just terrible. It's awful. It's all the same old thing. Like Clary sent around a song to us the other day, and she's like, "How many times can you listen to somebody talking about popping a Zan or something?" And I'm like, "That's exactly it. That's why I quit downloading, new music lately. It is fun and it's super easy, Michelle." DJ, I said that my wrestling announcement voice. Yeah, back in the olden days, a year ago. Okay, let's see. Eritrea, you remember my PayPal to send me money. I did tell her. What? Do I owe you money? If I do, let me know. I have to drive now. Okay, okay, Farm Girl. Yeah, yeah. I'm so glad to see you again. It's been so long. I remember learning the ropes back when every DJ would have to lug around books and books of CDs. Oh yeah, back in the modern era of DJing when it wasn't vinyl. Look at Chronix got you beat. She was DJing when it was vinyl. What up? And then remember when everybody went back to vinyl? Everybody wanted to be Fatboy Slim. They're like, oh, we have to do vinyl. One of my favorite DJs of all time is Laid Back Luke. And I know he's not using CDs, and I mean, he does sometimes and stuff. He's using a thumb drive and everything, but man, that dude knows music. Laid Back Luke. I love that dude. That is a dude, okay? He's grown up, he has a child and a wife, and like he's got a YouTube channel too. He takes his kid on his YouTube channel, they give little talks. He's just like an amazing fun person to watch. And I don't like celebrities, by the way. I can't stand celebrity. I think it's disgusting. I know what they do. But I know you don't, Clary. I appreciate your musical taste. You don't listen to that. But Laid Back Luke, man, that dude, yeah, he's a prime example of just a cool MRFer. You know what I mean? A lot of the clubs around here would just bring in one of our talents from the radio station, especially if they already did advertising. Yeah, extra money. Yeah, it's great. It's kind of like if you're a well, it's nothing like it, but you know how a lot of times I know in downtown Seattle, I would go into a shop like Ross or something, and the security guard was a cop. Like they know it better than anybody, so you might as well bring them in. Plus, they could arrest them for stealing too, like legally actually go after the mofos. Now you listen to XM Sirius. Really? Look at you, fancy pants. I used to listen to XM. I used to listen only to Howard Stern though, and there were a couple other channels I would listen to. But yeah, when he moved over to XM Radio, I got it. I invested, man. It wasn't XM; it was Sirius back then. I invested. I got the car kit, the home kit. I listened to a lot of comedy shows on there too after the fact, comedians and stuff. Clary introduced me to new rap. I'm so out of touch with music, says Michelle. Well, good for you. I'm so glad because Clary has really good taste in music for me. It's all subjective, right? But lugging records, man, crates of records. That's good times right there. Claire has a beautiful voice, says Blackhearted. I used to hang in vinyl record store in high school and get high in the back room. Hey, now we can get high in the front room. Well, now you can't do shit anywhere, but that's besides the point. We don't want to get sick. So let's just stop living. You won the talent contest for me, says Katya T. I remember a bunch of us running around asking people to vote. Ah. Yeah, Clary's a shit, man. She can rap like a mofo. I love Laid Back Luke. I don't, Moby is interesting. The problem for me with Moby is he started talking about his political beliefs. And whenever they start talking about their political beliefs, I lose it. And it's not because they like someone that I don't like, because I don't like anybody, right? But it's like, dude, you believe that? Like, I just lose a little respect. But yeah, I mean, Moby was a great producer, always, always was. If I was a DJ, my name would be Crazy Christy or Bipolar Barbie. Hey, look at that chick that was on Dr. Phil, the Cash Me Outside bitch. What's her rapper name was Bad Baby, and it's not even spelled right. So come on, Groove Armada, yeah, hell yeah, hell to the yeah. Ah, so you have a bad commute. Ugh, I'm sorry. Do you work for the government? Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Everything's a mess right now. So speaking of which, how many of you guys think or saw them let people into the Capitol building? I'm just wondering because I saw them let them in. XM doesn't do as good as you think. We still highly compete with other media sources. Radio isn't the dinosaur people think. No, but I think that was Stern's propaganda. I think Stern had to, um, make terrestrial radio a household name in order to prop up, what was it, a $500 million a year contract or some BS. Um, and it's not because he didn't have the talent to do it on his own merit. I believe that it's probably just part of his contract. Promote the hell out of it, dude, because that's who people listen to, the star of the show. Uh, Black-hearted, but then again, a TV that was what converted into a fish tank. Haha, that sounds cool. Till you plug it in, you can't get high. Well, I like stupid laughing, especially when I'm high, except when somebody did listen, I got a confession to make. The other night, someone kept going live and doing stupid stuff. And I didn't see the live, but I could see it being dropped around like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was waking myself up laughing at how funny it was. Like, you got to be careful what you look at right before bed. Otherwise, you're going to end up, you're going to get stupid laughing. That's what I call stupid laughing. You were clumping Moby with them. You're still in love with the old Motown. Nobody's ever going to be able to beat the classics. I mean, that is the foundation for so much music that we have now. Bad Baby. What happened with that chick? She got a makeup line, right? In other words, they put her name on some dollar store makeup. She sent it to Jeffree Starch. I call him Jeffree Starch because he looks real stiff. Um, so they sent it to Jeffree Starch, and then she went over there, demoed it. I think it wasn't very good. Like, it did not get Jeffree Starch approved. And then I don't see her doing any music, but I'm not seeking her out either. So you do not work for the government. Yeah, no, but it was all over the media. Well, yeah, okay, you don't work for the government, thank goodness. But it was all over the media. They were letting those people in. Yeah, I watched them let people in too with UMs. That was bad. That was bad. Let's see. The election was stolen the last 2 times. We didn't go cray cray. We're already an embarrassment to other countries. Puts icing on the cake. That's right. Look, I'm not saying, look, let's say I was Hillary or whatever, a Democrat. last time and they said, hey, we think you mofos cheated. Okay. Figure this shit out. Like, let's figure it out. I don't care what side you're on. Don't you want it to be? So if they won't even show you that the process is legitimate or not, then that means something. If neither side wants to show you what's going on, no matter who won, I'm sorry. It's been fake for longer than people want to believe. Nobody wanted to believe that we were, along the likes of Libya or, one of these. But welcome to, well, cheers, you guys. I raise a cup of whatever this cowgirl coffee is to you. We have officially become a third world country, and the revolution is now. There's no hiding. I still love the United States of America. I just think that we're fucked. So we need to make it is. It's called Cowgirl Coffee. I guess he went to the drive-through. Hey, I have me a nice little coffee maker now. I got it for $30 and it is a fake Keurig, but it works. Thank you so much, Crazy Gemini. Became a member of my channel. I appreciate you. Yeah, so what do you guys think? You guys think, look, Clary, I need to talk to you about that game. I got to figure that crap out. But, under better circumstances than we're having right now. Yeah, I appreciate that. And also, I just want to tell you guys something. I've heard people say things not about me or other people specifically, but that they're afraid to join channels because something might happen, like they have to cancel them, the person might take it personally, or, let's say that you share a bank account with your partner or something like that. I hope you guys know, if you ever have to cancel your membership with me, look, we always think, oh, I wonder if I did something, but shit comes up. So don't ever feel like you can't join something because, you would have to cancel it, or that you're not allowed to cancel it and that you're hurting people's feelings because you are allowed to cancel it. So anyway, you didn't realize I have one. I do. And mine isn't as cheap as some other people. So I totally understand why people don't join. And I totally understand when people need to cancel. Sometimes YouTube does weird stuff with your money. Look at what happened to Clary. They just took $20 of our money for no reason. I was raised to honor our president. So I do. I'm glad I'm in the USA. I totally respect that. I think Biden is a trash can, but he won't be in office long. So, but hey, here's the thing. I don't, people are always telling people to shut up, and people will get angry. I would fight for the right for anybody to be able to speak their mind, even if I don't like what they're saying, because I wouldn't want to be silenced myself. And I think that that's a lot of what's lacking in society. And we're seeing that around here. People don't like what you have to say, so you have to shut up. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you wouldn't try to shut them up. You might try to get them to stop talking crap about you. But that's another whole argument. Am I rambling? Probably. This coffee tastes awful. And I can't tell him, thanks for the horrible coffee, because it was like part of my little visit. He just flew by. Yeah, they took a super chat. You never got the money back either. I wonder why. You dyed your hair blonde when you found Maria Brink, and you're not even joking. Well, we all need, I don't know why I'm rambling. Hey, Galway. Thank you. I should talk about that for a second. So this is what's weird. I've had a couple interviews go like this. This one was the best, though. this company, I applied to the job. I'm not even thinking about it. When I apply to a job, I'm trying to do numbers, but the economy just doesn't really afford that much, right? Because there just aren't that many jobs out there. But there are jobs. If you're willing to take a job, there are jobs out there. So get, this interview that the recruiter wants to talk to me, da da da. Da. So we have this conversation and goes really, really well. So then he sends me a Google Meet request or whatever. I sync up with him, Google Meet, everything's cool. And then he says, okay, now you have a second interview with the hiring manager. And then there's a couple things that we just want to know about you. This isn't a high level job, but it's not a very low level job. It's a little bit more money than I was making in my last job. A very sustainable industry, by the way. So I have the second interview and I ace the mofo. And then I'm like, man, I hope they don't make me on Thursday. This is on Wednesday. On Thursday, I'm thinking, man, I hope they don't make me wait too long because I sent my little thank you so much letter. I really appreciate you both taking the time to meet with me and, FaceTime, Google Meet with me and da da da. And Thursday, I get a response saying they're moving on with other candidates. And I'm like, now the other guy, they terminated, like they lost the budget for the job. So that's okay. But this guy, I smashed it, both of them. Well, actually, there are 3 contacts. So I was kind of shocked, but it's only like a monetary thing. Maria is wifey. You got a new wifey? All right. Does she know she's wifey? Can you have a link? Yeah, sure. Hopefully you're not too mad though, because I don't really do mad streams. But yeah, I'll give you a link. Let me see what I can do. I try to keep it I don't really keep it real over here. I just try to keep it from getting real shit showy. But sure, come on up. No, she doesn't know she's wifey. Why? What happened? Oh yeah, no, 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 no. No, your girl crush. Oh, it comes up Sarah. Oh, the membership link. I don't even know. Oh, it's in my about me, isn't it? About me. What the hell am I talking about? I think it's in the description here, isn't it? Let me see. Copy link address. I thought you wanted to come up. Oh, thank you, Tawanda. You guys are awesome. Now I can make more emojis. I think that's it, Galway. I'm at, she won't let, no, you can absolutely come up. Thank you, Tawanda, for becoming a member of my channel. You can absolutely come up. Potty mouth, I'm a little bit, I was good doing, yeah, come on up if you want. There's a StreamYard link, I think. What's going on, you guys? Are you guys just messing with me? You guys are trolling me, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, come on up. Or join on up, whichever. I think I posted the membership. Jennifer Lynn says, this story reminds me of a pharmaceutical sales job interview. Hang on, let me pin it. Sales job interview process I went through about 10 years ago. Progressed through 3 rounds, only for them to say the person I was up against was, hey, if they said that, that's great. If they told me, you know what, bitch, there's one person that's a little better than you, I could accept it. I would ask them in what way. I would say in what way. But I could accept it. And I did write back to him, by the way. Oh, it is? Oh, it's Sarah's membership. Well, apparently now I'm just supporting Sarah's membership because I like her so much. All right, let's see your channel. Let me go in my studio right quick. But I did write him back and I said, if you guys could just tell me anything that I could have done better, was there somebody that had an edge on me and why? I did ask that. That's crazy. Hey, Sarah, if anybody joins, I get half. Just kidding. Now I'm starting to sound like I'm part of the drama community, huh? All right, hang on one second. Here it is. Copy and then paste. This should be right. I will. Michelle. Is that it? Let's edit it. I'm a whole mess today, you guys. I didn't expect anything to be like really going on today. I thought people had been calm. I thought people were getting along more. I must have missed a lot. All right, hang on one second. Let me fix this guy. How do I have Sarah's? I didn't even join Sarah's membership. I'm going to have to now. I didn't even know I had her link. Maybe I sent it to someone. Huh. Well, you know what? You should join Sarah's membership, by the way, because I like her. Oh my God, that is. It came over from what I was watching. I see what happened. I'm an idiot. I was listening to one of her live streams and it came over from there. That is weird. What? And it's got a Discord link. Wow. Well, let's just fix that bad boy up. That's lame. Wow. Okay, hang on. I'm not normally this weird. But apparently today I am. I went to my own, you know what's weird? I think it's totally YouTube because I went to my own studio and took that straight from another live stream that I had. It did not come from anybody else's channel. I only ever go to mine. Huh. How the hell would I have her link? That is so weird. Is it on my game link too? Let's see if I open this one. What's on my, let's look at my Happy New Year live. No, it's all right. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's just do that then. That's so weird. So, have you guys ever been in a live stream where you were in that live stream, right? And then you go to another live stream and you see that person's the last live stream has the member count. So let's say I go to a channel that has like 400 people as chatters or 400 people as subscribers, but I was just somewhere that has 36,000. I'll see 36,000 on that dude that has 400 and something people. It's crazy. I think that's what happened. But then again, I have a whole network set up and it's a giant mess. So anyway, hi, Sunny Side Up. Enough of that. I had Sarah's PayPal. Make sure you PayPal Sarah. I think it just copied it right over. That's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, Sarah, thank you for joining. I am so sorry. Look, I passed out your PayPal. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you got a little something because I used your link apparently. Yeah, but why would YouTube give me in my studio the elements from Sarah's live stream? That doesn't make sense. That's stupid. But anyway, hopefully you got a little something in your PayPal, girl. But yeah, I did send some people over to join your membership. So they probably are already members. So thank you. Also thank you to Sarah. Thank you to Tawanda. Thank you to Crazy Gemini. Thank you guys for signing up today. If I missed anybody, look, I've had people that have been my members in my chat for a long time, people who are new, and I appreciate all of you. Most of these people are my friends, by the way. I doxed her. Look, Brian, I did not dox anybody. I don't know how it happens, but I've seen it carry over like just the channel count. And I've seen it carry over like I'll go into a tiny channel and be listening to something. And when I used to listen to Lookner before he lost his ever loving mind, I'd go into his and he'd have like 14,000 people, right? And it would show me that, like, Bob Jones has 14,000 live chatters. I'm like, or would show me that he only had 400 subscribers in Lookner's chat. I'm like, how does this guy only have 400 subs now? He just had like, however many. I doxed the membership, you big old doxer face. I made a resolution over on Lurkers Logic, which you never come to, Brian. So if we want to start calling people out on the carpet for some shit, that's a positive dox. Yes. Come over to Lurkers Logic on Monday nights if we go live. We might. I'm trying. It is a party live. What you got to say? YouTube Street Editor, come edit. Brian, you're spreading rumors? Listen, all I know is that Galway girl asked me for a link. I thought she wanted to come up. And I was like, well, she's not normally a shit show. So yeah, come on up. But, and by not normally, I mean, I don't see her going and being a shit show, starting shit shows. Look at Dee Dugan, Salty Umbrella, loves Lurkers Logic. Thank you. Does anybody hate it? You can be honest. What's up, Life Rewinded? How you doing? Okay, listen. I solved it. Hera hacked us and posted her PayPal. You know what? My PayPal did get hacked last week, by the way. That was weird. Not hacked, but somebody emptied out the little bit of money I had, and it's connected to my bank account. That was super fun. Thankfully, my bank took care of it right away. So I don't know. If you guys want to send me a PayPal, you should send it to Sarah. Maybe that's why it did it. Are you dirty talking to me? Do you like getting edited hard or soft? Well, I'll have to think about it. I'll get back to you. You can edit me later. Thank you guys. You guys are so cool. I love it. Please sub to Lurkers Logic. Thank you, Clary. How did it happen? So, PayPal sucks, by the way. They don't. I'm just kidding. But they, they're in bed with the government like everybody else. You have to be to do business in this country. You just have to be. And I don't know, man. I got a call telling me that somebody was trying to put a charge through for a couple $1,000s on my account from my debit card. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just take a step back. Do you know who you called? Because I'm unemployed. And so they gave me the last four of the card number that was trying to be used and told me it was from PayPal and it was going into my, so that all got sucked out. So they created a new account temporarily for me and did a provisional credit. So if they find out that it's like the 5th time this has happened and it's not PayPal, it's just that the scammers are on high alert right now. So I did lose the money in my PayPal, but they're provisionally crediting it back. So it's okay. I'm not in a bad position. Thank you, Galway girl. Welcome into what? Am I still calling this Crash Out Crew? I think so. Don't threaten me with the being held to a good time. Okay. Send it to Eritrea. No, send it to Sarah because she might get it. I don't know what's up with my stupid PayPal lately. I think that truth just lets stuff. Yeah. Listen, I'm just going to be 100% transparent here. The truth trolled me. Okay. The light truth trolled me. She did. And one day on a live stream, I told Brian St. John, I said, Brian, I like the truth. I didn't know she was trolling me. Okay. And he said something like, she knows how to talk to people. She really does. I'm like, Brian, you're just being an a-hole. Come on. And then I found out she trolled me. She was really big mad at me. But now, now I know why she was big mad at me. So I gotta say that, I do have a soft spot for Tracy. I think she is a good person. And I held it against her for a long time, though. I still remember what she said. But you know how that goes. It's just freaking stupid social media bullshit. Sub up to Lurkers Logic. I'm hoping we can go live every Monday. I hope so. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start telling Speak Truth with Love. If you're not here on time, I'm just going to go without you. The problem is she's basically the whole show. Without her, you just get all this bullshit. You just get all this bullshit. Wait, what's annoying? What did I miss? But even back when Brian and Tracy used to argue, they still had love for each other. They still had love for each other. I remember Brian was still trying to make sure she was okay. And they would call each other names and shit. It's kind of like those stories that people tell of lore, yeah, but when there's a problem in the drama community, we all come together. I think that there is a bit of that in the people that were following true crime cases or involved in them, unfortunately. YouTube street editor, I just watched half of the Truth Live. I'm very proud of her. That's great. I woke up to, oh my God, I was supposed to go live. It's a whole thing. Everybody was already going nuts, yo. Good. It is. The world is in shambles. And I want to talk about that too, but I think that I'm going to have to talk about that elsewhere. I think if we're going to start getting into some things that are going on in the world, like current events, and really, really get into it, there are people here who feel attacked when you start talking, politics. And I'm not interested in talking politics because I don't. I've trolled people too. Me too, Clary. You and I both. But look, the truth was mean to me. Okay. But now I know why. I deserved it. Okay. Are you happy, Tracy? I'm just kidding. She can be a bit. Hey, you know what? We can all be a bitch. We can all be a bitch. I lost my troll accounts when I got a new phone. You know what happened? I just got bored. There's really not that many people that I like on here to troll, so I just don't. It's not fun. Hey, Nary. I haven't seen Nary and Nary. How would I use that in a sentence? I've only heard people say, nary a sound was heard. I'm so behind, you guys. She's like a mean older sister. Hey, now. Someone was playing. How do I know she's older than you? She looks like she's probably younger than you, Brian. Someone was playing a screen recording of Tiffany Marie and Analyzers a few weeks ago. Huh. And I was in there on my troll account talking. Wow. Someone, are you kidding me? Analyzers? Is that bitch still around? Elron Perp. Oh boy. The truth tells it like it is. That's why I like her. She's real. She's quick to apologize too if she made a mistake. So I like that. She didn't apologize to me, but that's okay because I don't really think she made much of a mistake. I think I might have been being an asshole. It's fights with the absolute venom and true hatred that I just don't get. Yeah, me either. I don't get it. All people named Tracy are fucking fabulous, says Life Rewinded. I wonder why you would say that. Okay, I'm behind. Troll Patrol. I got good people in here now as mods, people that I trust, people I barely know. I'm kidding. No, but people I do trust, people that I know are of sound mine for the most part. The screen recording was from 2019. Huh. Interesting. I missed that one. I did used to enjoy going into Anal's chats until Brian ruined it for me. Brian ruined it for me totally. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I liked when she apologized for being wrong about something today. Yeah, I mean, she's a grown woman. She knows when to say sorry. Hey, you know what? Sometimes when people don't say sorry, it's because they're not sorry. And I would rather someone not say sorry that isn't than be fake about it. You know what I mean? Neri, where have you been hiding? Are you not going live anymore ever? Like, your lives were epic, by the way. You're one of the very few people around here that I could still go into a live of that I used to be in a live of before. You don't want a wrench. You don't like moving. What do you mean? What do you mean moving? You're moving? Oh, modding. Okay. Uh, oh, that's the other thing I should say. There's people that just never ever come in here anymore. And I think that's what I ended up doing was just if they weren't here, but I saw them on YouTube. And so I knew they were still okay. Like they're alive, right? I probably did remove a wrench. So let me see. I think everybody currently wrench does come in when they have time. Let's see. Is there anybody that doesn't? See one. Oh no. Can you remove your own wrench? Like if I have a wrench in someone's channel, can I pull my own wrench? If you keep changing your name every 30 seconds, I don't know who you are anymore. So you're unwrenched. How about them apples? Okay. All right. There was only one person. I haven't seen her in like 4 months, so sorry. Come back in. Okay. You never gave a fake sorry. I have. I have. I've told people I was sorry, but when I didn't even remember what I was apologizing for because they were just crying so damn hard, I was like, I just can't anymore. She doesn't have to be asked to say sorry. I like her. I think she's a good person. I think that she's one of those people that you can agree to disagree with. I think you have to ask for it to be removed. Yeah. I thought maybe somebody deleted it, but they change their name every other day. So, like, that's another thing people can do. Come and get a wrench, and then they like hide in your channel. They start hanging out with these ne'er do wells, and it's like, okay. It's easy to mod here. No one starts crap. Well, people do once in a while, and they might real soon, but then whenever they've tried, it just hasn't bothered me that much. So I think they give up. And that's one of the things that I would like to say. People get very, very bored having a one-sided argument. It doesn't drum up super chats. It doesn't get a lot of views. It doesn't, you only have the people that are your sad sacks in your chat feeling sorry for you. So if you let people have that one-sided argument, at the end of the day, they look like the idiots because they are the idiots. Let's say I pick a fight with Remy. Hey, Remy, tell me one more time that you used to come in my chat when I used to play music and get copyright strikes, and it's on. One more. So Remy and I have an argument, right? Who cares? Like Remy and I just nothing. I'm just giving you crap, Remy, because you take it well. But like, it doesn't matter if we want to have. And let's say Remy goes live and talks about something totally different. She doesn't ever bring up my name. How many times can I possibly go live about Remy? when she's not responding? I don't know, 2 or 3, and then I start looking like the crazy one. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Let them say what they want. They look insane. And I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but when you quit answering people, then, they're just picking on you, and it's fine. Remy's tapped out for getting crapped on. Definitely not crapping on you. In fact, I think you should have the right to defend yourself wherever you are and not necessarily have to because you don't do shit. I rarely watch anyone. Well, I feel honored because I know if you come in here look, and you know what? Here's the problem. Clary's one of the people that her time zone is different from us, right? But she joins people's memberships when nobody can see. Like, she doesn't have to do it in front of an audience. She goes back and watches live streams. She comments on like after the fact. She's an actual supporter. And a lot of you guys are. Life Rewinded, Michelle, Blackhearted, Tawanda, Remy. These people are supporters. Sarah. They come in and they listen. And I'm sorry, I'm not naming everybody's name, but these are the people they go back and they listen to live streams after the fact because they have actual stuff going on. Those are the people that are your bread and butter. You might call them a lurker, but 90% of your subscribers are lurkers, by the way. So it's just one of those things to think about. You want your channel thriving or you want your channel dying? I don't know. I'm just throwing. And Neri is another one. I know she's out there, but she can't always type. You know what I mean? But those are your supporters, people. And you cannot listen. It's fine. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys out there looking for some weird, what'd you say? Finally, I said it, ring. Are you asking me to marry you? Because I play for the other team, Remy. You're cute and everything, but I play for the other team. Thank you so much. I plan on trying to get back with it. You know what? Yeah, if you go live, I'll do my best to be there, even if it's 3:00 in the morning, because we're on lockdown. We're on lockdown. Listen, coronavirus only comes out after 10:00 on the East Coast, 9 or 10. Montreal, Quebec is in full lockdown, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. You got to be home. So a bunch of terrorists, sorry, I shouldn't say that word, a bunch of rebels were walking the streets in Quebec last night just to, give a big middle finger to the Royal Canadian, what do you call them? Royal Mounted Canadian Police. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I did. I listened to the same dipshits for 2 years. But, you don't have to. This is a voluntary thing. And, the other thing that's kind of insane is to keep having someone's back when they never ever have yours. I don't swing both ways. I don't. You're on lockdown on your bed. See, that was my problem. Kiki was being so snuggly and cute, right? So this morning I was like, okay, I'm going to book a live for this time because I'll be up. I'll have my coffee, blah, 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 blah. And then people were going batshit crazy on the net, on YouTube. So I was like, well, I have to listen to this, Well, and then I couldn't listen anymore. Then I'm like, okay, I'll just book the live. Then my friend's coming over. It's the whole thing for a Sunday. Like, calm your boobs. Speaking of calm boobs, hello, Speak Truth with Love. What are we doing? We're just hanging out. Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP. Yes, people were breaking the law in Quebec last night by walking on the street after 9 p.m. And so far, we don't know if they've tested positive for COVID or not, but I'm sure where there's a will, there's a way. All right, these two are having a conversation that I don't know about. That's all good. I'm just letting people talk. All right, listen. Why don't you just run him down, chop him up and freeze him up, vacuum pack him for next Thanksgiving? It's only what 10 months away. Yeah, this is the only way I can actually get a hold of her is to go live. Don't move off the couch. If you ain't got to, don't do it. And yes, I said ain't. This coffee he brought is disgusting, by the way. Like, what was this cowgirl thinking? It's called cowgirl coffee. What was she thinking? I think she lost a spur in it or something. It tastes horrible. But of course, I'm going to tell him it's the best coffee I ever had in my whole life because he brought it over. I say, listen, I say no, we're going to get Bob. Right? Okay, let's think about when Bob is 10. Okay. But I think if we brined him just right, if we brine them for enough time, and we could talk to Potty Mouth Mom about this. She knows all about brining and cooking and these things. We brine him up and chop just, quarter him. We could feed 4 to 8 homeless people with Bob. Okay. Brian is sad because Remy has broken up with him. Do you need to come up and cry about it, Brian? Because you're welcome. Yes, we need to brine. We need to brand Bob. Hey, PMM, tell her to say it again. I can take it. What? He's all natural. No steroids like that Jenny O crap you guys throw in the deep fryer. Did someone say Brian? Cover your. I know, poor Bob. And he's made it for life now, you guys. He's now made it for life. Chronic blue ras. I can't smoke anything with blue in it. It makes me paranoid AF. But like blueberry, there's a OG Blue Chem. There's a. I can't do anything with blue in it. I don't know why. There's some weird thing, and it might just be in my head. Your back finally stopped hurting. Finally, I'm sorry. That sucks. I mean, I'm glad that it did, but that sucks. It was hurting. All right, listen. Bob's a family man. He has a woman. He runs around and chases her and pins her down like every other annoying man does with his penis. That's barely findable. And they tried to make babies, but she's not interested. I saw the video. That was not the look. The dude with the fart sex is not the only sex video on YouTube. Remy does videos too. Okay. I think when I see you live, Brian. That was very funny, by the way. We can talk weed strains. We can talk dead turkeys. We can talk living turkeys. So, Neri, what do I have to do today to get you into a live stream? I mean, on your channel. I know you still have subs, girl. I know the people are clamoring. Blueberry muffin. I like Girl Scout cookies. You know what I love? And I'm late to the party on this one. Pineapple Express. Just saying. Gorilla Glue tastes like pine soil. Yeah, the pine in it. It's the terpenes that they use to flavor it. But Gorilla Glue 4 is very tasty to me. Speak truth with love. You know I'm a lurker. Yes, most of our people are lurkers, and lurkers make up about, like I said, 80 to 90% of your chat. So go ahead. Keep talking about how people lurk and suck because those are your listeners. You're pissing them off. Every time I hear that, I'm like, dang. Remy has naked pictures of Bob. Is that true? All right, stop with the Spider-Man crap, Nada. We know. We know where you are. We know. We can smell the freshly cooked muffins and cookies. Okay. Sour diesel. You know what? I picked up a live rosin that's an AK-47. I'm excited to use it because it's supposed to be a day strain, but I can't get things done. I'm taking a bit of a sobriety break, if I'm being honest, because last night was a little bit much. No, glue is a strain. The Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue number 4 is like still one of the top strains out there. Doxing Bob's nudes. Okay, is somebody threatening to share Bob's nudes? Brian, are you trying to blackmail Remy with pictures of her naked turkey? Green crack used to be very popular. I guess it still is. I prefer AK-47. And Brian, also now that you're a sober man of God, stop it. You're not baking up. I don't know. So what are you guys gonna do on a Sunday? What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna finish some organizational stuff I have in my kitchen. I think I'm going to write some stuff because I'm going to be going live more on a schedule. Hey, Amber K, you're fucking dead. Don't be dead. We need you good. Um, and I think I'm going to be doing stuff around the house today. I'm going to have to call my friend and thank him for this nice little gift that he like dropped off and bailed, and the disgusting coffee he gave me. I remember my ex saying it's OG AK-47 Kush. So Kush would be an indica. AK-47 is a hybrid sativa dominant, right? Am I right? Isn't Kush an indica? Help me out, Chronic. Yeah, because I got some cotton candy Kush, and it is an indica dominant. And by the way, the cotton candy Kush is one of my favorites. Yeah, Kush or OG are gonna be good. You're eating glue. Hey, can I can join. Yeah, you can join an adult conversation. Indeed. All right, hang on. All right, so Nary Quite Contrary is congratulating Brian St. John. Says her husband smoked for 27 years and quit. Also, glad to see your conversion. Also, congratulations on getting saved, Brian St. John. Well, Brian, it's much better than, what you were doing last year. I'll tell you that. You've come a long way, baby. You want to eat the gizzards? Ugh. Are we killing Bob now? Yeah, Bob's got nudes. Clary's dead. What the hell's going on? Clary is not dead. And Bob is about to have nudes when we pluck his ass. First of all, he's on your car, so he's got a death wish. What's up, British Chippy? How you doing, girl? Linda's a turkey wrecker. Who's Linda? Are we talking about Linda McCartney or Yoko Ono? I'm just kidding. Oh my God, you guys. So yeah, okay, fine. We'll leave Bob alone. You take care of him, put him back on your car and hope for the best. Sorry, I can't help it. You need to quit cigarettes. Yes, you do. I'll help you. Listen, we still have time to get people who want to quit smoking switch to vaping if they want to. And you also can do things that I tried 8,000 times, like gum and quitting cold turkey and all this other BS. But if you have any questions, you can always hit me up. I'd be happy to do vape streams because I know some people have actually stayed quit from, being around here and getting encouragement and advice. Uh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Something I sniffed glue or something. Linda is Bob's woman, Eritrea. We're about to make a turkey widow. Yeah, well, you know what, Remy? If he's on your porch, then let's get to the chopping block, okay? We need Thanksgiving planned for next year. Because you saw how this holiday season went. It was not good. I'm just kidding. Bob, if you're hearing this, live long and prosper. Not a chance in hell. Need a new sugar mama. Linda's been bouncing off another drumstick. Andy Cruz, what's up? How you doing? All right, let's see. Did I blow anybody's ears out? Blue guava is very nice. Got blue in it. I can't smoke it. What is it? Oh my God, you too? What are you doing? A2? I can't smoke cigarettes anymore. It's a blessing, but my hubby don't argue because I'm even more short fused now. Hey, listen, can you not vape? Did they ban it? Hey, Andy, that's the last time you call another hoe your love. Uh-oh. You know what? Potty Mouth Mama has knives and she's not afraid to use them. I'm just letting you know. She will cut a hoe and I could be that hoe. Although I'm not really a hoe. Listen, Potty Mouth Mama, you can have him. It's okay. Andy has promised himself to lots of people. He just likes to keep his options open. Right? That's what I'm thinking. So let's see. What do you guys like doing? You guys like playing games? You guys like talking shit? You guys like complaining? I like all of these three things. So we're all in the same club together. This is our club, okay? We like talking shit. We like laughing. We like playing games. We like arguing. Let's argue with each other. I sniffed glue and my nostrils had to be surgically reopened. Okay. Are you playing with me right now? Because that is messed up. Like, how close did you have to get that shit? I still sneak a couple a day. Oh, well, at least you're being honest. But guess what that means? You said cold turkey, girl. I'm telling Bob that you didn't go full cold turkey. You do get aggravated easy when trying to quit. Yeah, everybody sets you off. Hey, that's a pro tip for YouTubers. Hey, are you getting easily aggravated? Do you poop out at parties? Just tell people that you're quitting smoking. They'll forgive all your transgressions. Is the blue red dye vaping or something? Is blue the red dye of vaping or something? What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, you're gonna be a granny here. You are a granny. Edibles don't do anything for me anymore. I don't know. I do like a sip, which is technically an edible, but like the candies and cookies and all that stuff, they just don't do shit for me anymore. That's why I have to take a sober break. I have to take a tolerance break, and it's going to be about a month. So when I go crazy all of February, you guys will know why. I took a tolerance break. Brian, you need to come over to Chronic 420's game night on Thursday nights. And I think you would enjoy her paranormal nights as well. If anybody has a link that they would be so kind to drop it for me. I would love you guys to go over there. I'll post it on my I'll post it on my community post like I normally do when she's gonna go live too. But yeah, did you hear Brian? I had 2 interviews for a job again, and they didn't pick me, and I'm perfect. So they're idiots. Just kidding. I'm hoping that I'm hoping they hire someone that found another job, and then they call me in because it was a really nice job. You can't stop laughing at the images of someone sniffing glue band their nostrils stuck together. Is that what you did, Brian? You stuck your stinking frickin' nostrils together with glue? British Chippy likes laughing, then games, and then hitting a bitch. Well, all voices must be heard, right? Why did you do that, Brian? Are you crazy? Yes, we know he is. I liked, you know what? I liked the dry erase smell for like a second. And then I'm like, oh my God, this is going to hurt my brain cells and I have to put it down. Okay, Crazy Gemini says, I mean, you know how red dye is supposed to be bad. Do you not like blue because it's bad or you just don't like it? Okay, so when I say blue, I'm talking about like blueberry yum yum or blue haze or, you know, OG, OG blue chem as a strain of marijuana. It just has it's always had a weird effect on me if blue is in the name. But when it comes to vaping, nobody should really be putting colors in nicotine vapes anymore. We don't need them, and they just gunk the coils and all that stuff. But yeah, just to clarify, sorry, I was confusing Crazy Gemini. You didn't miss anything. We were talking about weed. You can go back to whatever you were doing. Dee Dee Dugan is my new best friend. Don't tell Sandy. Oh, I think you just did. What bites? You heard what bites? Chomping on things? I'm behind. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, she's still here, though. What did I miss? And I'm here. You missed a lot today. Yeah, there were people bitching at each other. I don't know. I heard there were some marathons going on yesterday. So, what's yesterday? Saturday? Today is Sunday, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, it's Sunday. So, there should be a lot going on today. Oh, yeah. Brian got his nostrils surgically unglued. One door shuts, another door opens. I got to be honest with you guys. When I got let go of my job with the COVID shit in April, I had been wondering for like a year how I was going to leave that job because the money was good enough and I could take it anywhere. And my plan has been to move away from the West Coast. Um, Unfortunately, but and so I thought, I could actually take this anywhere and be good with it. And so I was bummed, but man, my hours were always like messed up. Like I'd have to start at 7 one day, and then like, you know, the next day I would work until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and have to start at 7 the next day, and then have one day off in the middle of the week. Now have another day off until like Friday. And then I was in charge of all this stuff, and it just like I kept thinking to myself, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make this money, get out of this job and have regular hours like I used to do? Because I had a career, you know. But I just thought, how am I going to do this? And when they let me go, I thought, okay, this is how I'm going to start doing this. But now I'm really more in a mindset where I just have to start my own business and work for myself because I just more and more how people are hiring in the workplace and stuff. And there are so many people looking for work right now. It's insane. If anybody tells you they got a job right now, they deserve a pat on the back. If they're a regular person, they did some stuff. Blue Dream. Yeah, Blue Dream messes me up. Mm-mm. Yeah. 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 It's not Speak Truth with Love's favorite part of my life, that I know something about weed. But by the way, this job was in the cannabis industry. Okay. It was. People call me, what? A hypochondriac. I am a hypochondriac. Listen to my nose right now getting stuffed up. It always happens if I go live in my office. Bitchin' Sunday, bitchin' Monday, bitchin' day ending with a Y. You get the drift. Yes, I do. Okay, that's really gross. I don't know why people like watching people pop pimples, but gross. Um, and, I mean, I understand what it's like to want to clean out your own skin because it's you know, but watching someone on YouTube, come on, I don't get it. When you're a fetus, you used to sneak out when you're no, you didn't. Shut up. You didn't go nowhere, anywhere. Buffering? What are you doing to me, YouTube? I look good here. I look good here. Oh, okay, on your end. Okay, it's okay. Don't be sorry. You didn't do nothing wrong. A womb with a view. See how funny she is, Brian? Brian, you were born through a C-section. Come on, Brian. Your jokes are just getting cheesier. They're worse than a cluster of Swiss cheese. It was a blessing. Eritrea, have you looked to selling Instagram? You can get wholesale glass at DH Gate. You know, Dee Dee Dugan, you make a good point. I have been looking into things like this. I actually have designed quite a few Shopify stores, if you know what I'm saying, but they were basic and things have changed since then. But I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it. You've been hiring. It's hard work. They never stay. Do I have to go there to do the work? Or do you guys need, are you guys hiring remote people? I mostly work remote. Hard work. You can't get anybody to do hard physical labor anymore lately, including me. I will if I have to, though. I'll tell you that. I know Tawanda works hard for the money. So people need to stop treating people like they don't because they do. I supposed you were supposed to be a triplet. You survived. Imagine two males like me. Oh, did your baby brothers die? All right. Let's see. What chronic? That is not cool. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you doing this? You have to have expert knife skills. For what? Popping pimples? All right, this might have just taken a turn. Aw, they died. Well, I'm glad they got you out in time, Remy. I'm sorry. That's really rough. That's really terrible. I want to know who Life Rewinded made mad. Every comment needs to be approved. YouTube has an attitude today. Oh, are her comments getting held for review? She's probably just cussing. No, she's not cussing. Huh. Yeah, are you shadow bound or something? What are you doing over there? All right. So what do you listen, Brian? I thought you were working 12 hours today. Are you at work right now? Brian, you sounded nice on well, not nice, but you sounded clear on on whiskeys last night. You sounded clear. I still don't know what's going on with the True Helper situation, but I will tell you one thing right now. I hope everybody's all right. And I don't know the guy, but we share similar views on things. And I would protect my anonymity, by the way, on YouTube at any cost I possibly could. I know that sometimes people get in situations where they let their guard down and they trust people, and then after the fact, they find out that they're awful, 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 awful people who just pretend to be nice, um, and cute and sweet, and they just need a little something. But yeah, the situation uh, irritates the ever loving crap out of me. But I do really, really have a lot of respect for whiskey. I always have. And Brian says, I was trying to be nice and not piss off my friends by questioning him. Lots of people love him. I don't know the guy. He's always been respectful to me. I don't have interaction with him, and that's okay. He has a lot of friends here. So I can understand why you were trying not to piss people off, but you had some questions. And I think that it was well done. Your part was very well done. It sounded like you actually wrote the questions yourself that you were asking, and I can respect that. Uh, every comment is being held. Really? I think YouTube is spying on me. I think they're attacking me. Just kidding. They're attacking you. Remind me not to get shot and tell on here, right? Well, yeah, remind me not to. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna say shit. By who, Remy? No, I think the comments are getting held by. No, they're not getting held right now. Questioning him, he had a hot lamp melting his forehead. I wouldn't call that questioner a hot lamp. Maybe a hot something else, but not a hot lamp. Whiskey managed that panel so well last night. She's a very calm person. When she becomes less calm, there's a problem. Yeah, and then there's the other thing that you think to yourself, like, let's say I think, well, this guy's kind of a piece of crap. Guy A is a piece of shit. So I don't really want to get involved in his piece of shittery. So let me just not. But, when you have enough people that you do like and you would like to answer some questions and put some things to rest, it puts you in a rough spot. So I get it. I get it. I don't know what my advice was, but I'm glad you thought it was good, Dee Dee Dugan. What's up, Carla's Coalition and Crew? Is this your permanent name, Carla? I hope so. How are you doing? Clary says, I don't believe he was shot. I'm sorry, whoever that offends. I do, however, know he's truly helped people. So I won't trash the dude, not at all. That's true. I don't know if he got shot or not, but he has helped people that said he helped. And for anybody to come on here and say, you only helped me one time or two times or four times, I find that quite rude. Hi, Uber. You can lurk. You never have to type, but hello, my sweet friend. Such a nice lady. Uber Goober. Hey, Uber. She's over on D Live, and that's looking pretty good. I went over there last night to kind of check some stuff out, and it's looking good. I think I can actually speak my mind over there a little bit more than I would be able to over here on YouTube. Not because of, our general community, but because of their guidelines, but it's becoming more and more impossible to have an honest conversation anymore about world events. I mean, they've deplatformed the president of the United States of America. Like him or love him, does he not have a right to say things? Maybe he doesn't have a right to claim POTUS anymore, okay, as of January 20th. But I would defend everybody's right to voice their opinion, even if I don't like them. Quieting anybody should make you worry. When anybody gets deplatformed, you should worry because you're next, dude. You're next. You're next. You're not offended. Well, I'm glad somebody around these parts ain't offended. There's been a lot of offended people being offended lately by a whole bunch of nothing. They just call him now. The truthers call him DT because they can't even say the name. People with a good truth community, they can't say Trump. They got to call him DT now. I think I do. I got to figure it out. It works different. I tried to go live, but you can't just go live. You have to be a partner, and there's a whole thing. But I think I can get it. I'm not too technically challenged. That's true. They do not want the truth out there. And there are several versions of the truth, okay? But throughout my life, I have found it to be a very effective. I have found it very effective to be able to discuss a variety of ideas with people who disagree with me. Well, yeah, because he's been put in as president elect. Okay. So Clary says social media is a privilege, not a right. That's true. People lose accounts every day. That's true. If someone came into your house and started cussing out your family, would you let them stay because you didn't want to silence them? Well, here's the problem. The problem with social media is that they have legal protections. So let's take YouTube as an example. YouTube can say, we don't want you to go online and show graphic images. Now, the graphic images may be relevant to what's going on, right? But when they do that, they're exercising editorial control because they don't want people to be traumatized. They don't want people to I know you didn't say he cussed anyone, but yeah, I get that analogy, and I think everybody in the chat does, but YouTube doesn't want to spread things that might traumatize people, that might upset their viewers or their listeners or what have you. So they're exercising editorial control. The problem is they don't want the liability that goes along with it. So they don't want to be sued if they made a bad editorial decision. And this common carrier notion came into play back in the olden days with the telephone companies, copper wire telephone companies. They assume no liability for what is said on their line, but they also don't have editorial control. And so I think the laws need to be looked into to say, no, we don't have freedom of speech on social media. But if we cannot get our own platform off the ground, even if we're willing to take on the liability of not exercising editorial control so that everybody can say whatever they want, how is that going to work? You know what I mean? So I agree. They are technically privately held companies. Unfortunately, you have to be in bed with the government and work for the government in order to get anywhere. Yeah. It was an analogy. And he did call for peace. But, when I went back and I listened to what he said without listening to George Stephanophagus or whoever the hell, he did call for the march on the mall. The problem is the police let him in. So, yeah, please don't take my channel down. But if you do, thanks to everybody who tried joining. Yeah. Anyway. That's true, Clary. That's true. I would say you're right on that. Yeah. Well, look, sometimes Brian's very passionate about this. I am too, because I would defend my enemies' right to speak their mind against me. And everybody should do that. And they should be upset. We should be pissed when the Alex Jones get deplatformed. So what if you think he's crazy? They're coming for you next, dude. You're next. You're not going to be able to accidentally get someone's gender wrong. You're not going to be able to, and all of these people having live streams talking about that stuff, They're promoting it. They love it until it hits them because guess what? They're next too. You know what I heard about Pelosi's laptop? I heard it was on auction on eBay. An insider to this dude on YouTube said that. I don't know if it's true. They said it was being auctioned off. But yeah, no, I agree with you guys. I think that we're all pretty rational people in here. And, you know, some people might say, oh, I just wish that, I wish Betty would just shut her pie hole and quit calling me a bitch. But at the end of the day, I think you would stick up for Betty's right to call you a bitch because guess what? If you don't, they will come for you next. They will come for you next. There's certain things you can't even say people's names on here anymore. You got to say DT and BG. Before you know it, I'll be singing like, BG songs and shit. Anyway, what's today? Today's Sunday. What are you guys doing tonight? You guys got any plans? Did Pelosi's laptop have McHenry molasses sex tape? I hope so because I can't stand the woman. So I hope she's had to watch that miserable BS like the rest of us did. This is the worst coffee ever, but I'm drinking it because my friend brought it to me and he's such a sweetheart. People don't just come by here, by the way. I'm out of the way. I'm out of the way now. People being fired for just being at the March on Washington. Yeah. Well, some of them should because some of them were paid actors, by the way. Like, let me see if I can find that. What was I looking at the other day? Uh, Let me see if I can find it. Let me go to I'm going to open my Discord because a couple different people actually sent this to me. Let me see. I mean, you're just like, dude. Oh, and will you guys listen to this song and tell me what you think? Okay. Let's see. Can you guys see this if I show you? Let me see if I can hide. Let me open. Let me open it. Yeah. Okay, let me pull it out. Let me pull it out. Famous last words. So I know this is floating around everywhere, and you guys see everything before I do, and all that good stuff. And I'm supposed to be reporting the news, but let me see if I can show you guys this. Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy StreamYard, you guys. Let's see. Just because I think it's gonna work better for me. I think I can only do an intro if I buy it, right? Is that right? I don't know. I know I get frustrated with myself because I understand technically what to do. It's just like getting myself sometimes to do it that is very annoying. Okay, so let's open this and then we're gonna hang on, bear with me. Why does it open in the weirdest spot? Okay, there it goes. This is so stupid. I should just show my whole Discord. But then you guys will see all my evil plotting. Okay, so let's do open link. Yeah, okay. And then it opens it all right. By the way, where is LaDonna? I would like to see her. Okay. So, you know, this dude, by the way, you guys are talking about naked people again? Really? Okay. Let's see if this switched it up. Did it show my? It did. So, this dude, he has a full acting resume, by the way. Oh, he got arrested, but they'll bail him out. They bail these people out. He has a manager. He has legal representation. And he is directly connected with Philly Antifa, which were two of the other actors that were circulating around on Facebook and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why. All right, hang on. Let's just take this, take care of that. Fuck it. Okay, there you go. You should be okay now. So I can actually. Okay, so it's weird because if you look at the tattoo on this guy's left arm, look at the tattoo on this guy's left arm. And if you look at the tattoo, well, on his right, look at the tattoo on the other side, on what we see on the left, right? He's even got a big circle there where this dude has a big circle. He's got the horns and he's holding a flag. What up with that? Well, people say they predict everything. I'd have to cross out the word predict and say, The Simpsons let us know everything that will happen. And they pretty much do. They've shown certain people in a casket. Remember when he got COVID? Remember when he got COVID and he didn't come out in a casket? What makes anybody think he won't come out in a casket right now? In StreamYard's Eritrea, go to the box all the way on the right. It will make it full screen. It will make it full screen. I get stop screen. Oh, this guy on the left? Yeah. Thank you so much. Look at my tech support up in this bizzle. But yeah, I mean, that's the deal. Let's see. Brian, you're stupid. Brian, you're stupid if you believe these people are paid asshats. Well, as a person who's been in many unfortunate protests that I did, a couple that I didn't want to be in, namely WTO in downtown Seattle, most of the people who were there were hippies. And the hippies they weren't wearing Nikes. Oh, that's not what I said. Okay. Um, but yeah, Brian, you don't think that they pipe in these people? You don't think they throw a few people in there to mix it up? I could be totally misreading this, but they do. Yeah, 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 definitely. The cartoon, and you know what? He has it on both arms, by the way. I can't make this any better, but he does have it on both arms. There you go. It does happen, and as a matter of fact, as much as I need a job right now, I should go on Craigslist. See, now if I was a real piece of, you know, whatever, I could just go work. Probably it's about 30 bucks an hour. It might take 4 or 5 hours of my time. And just go protest. I could do that. But they did let them in. We saw it on video. You even saw M's. Do you guys, you'd be like, hey, that's Eritrea. Yeah, and turn me. If you see me do this, turn me in. Turn me in. Because I will sleep in my car before I will do that. I know he is. Same as the Antifa people you're talking about. Also paid actors. Yep. Sure is. Yeah. And I mean, some of them may or may not have a SAG card. I don't know if they're part of the Screen Actors Guild. But and I'm not saying that there are not people who were legitimately pissed about, what happened with Pence and all of that and, what happened in the elections. I get it. They feel like they're being not heard. But Trump did tell them to go and assemble. He did. I don't think he incited violence. It didn't sound like it to me. And I don't like him, for the record. Okay. I don't like any of them. But if he starts declassifying stuff right now, I'm going to like him a lot. And a lot of people will. You saw the cop move the barricade. Right. They let them through. Brian says, I have a video where Trump supporters were going after people who were breaking windows at the Capitol. Yeah, and they would normally, right? Planned protests happen all the time. Yeah, we've been seeing it happen for years. I mean, you can go back to like the 70s, with the whole war on drugs thing. And you see whole groups of people. Like, they tried, the government wanted the hippies to be, they basically considered the hippies communists. They vilified a whole group of people that just wanted to hang out, listen to music, and smoke weed. And not that some of them weren't commies, some of them probably were, but, let's just face it. These are not people going and murdering people. So they have to tag them with somebody who does, like Charles Manson. It's been an ongoing thing. If you look into the war against drugs, which is one of the biggest racket hoaxes of all time, I guess you wouldn't call it a hoax at this point, but one of the biggest money makers of all time, something that Kamala Harris participates in heavily, then you may find some things that aren't so savory about everybody, by the way. Crazy Gemini says, yeah, they were let in for sure. Come on, our freaking Capitol, unarmed people just got into the Capitol building so easy. Clary, well, left and right both argue among themselves. It's real bad, guys. Fuck us all over. It is. Yeah, it's a divide and conquer. Get us arguing with each other, and then we stop arguing and fighting against them. And I think that's the real issue here. Unfortunately, I think it's too late. I do. I think it's too late, and I think that, and this is just my feeling, my educated opinion, is that it's too late. The wheels have been set into motion, and as of a couple weeks ago, I really felt like the message was loud and clear that 2020 was prep for the final countdown, so to speak. So all you can do right now is defend whatever freedoms you still have, because we all know what you lose, you don't get back. Fight for whatever freedoms you still have. Keep your family safe and get your spiritual house in order. And hang on to the good friends that you have, Also, watch out for scammers, because the moment the government starts talking about sending out checks, I don't care how small they are, $600, the scammers come out of the freaking woodwork. Like, who goes and hacks my PayPal? I don't even have money. If you don't exert your rights, you lose them. And never eat yellow snow. That too. Also, stay in drugs. Don't do milk, and mind your manners. Anyway, I hope you guys have a nice Sunday planned. I did want to come and whine and moan about getting looked up, not picked for a job. That's okay. That's fine. I was bummed out, and I'm going to stay bummed out. But here's the thing. When something, like Em said, someone else said, probably Christy, Brian, one of you guys, one thing doesn't work out, it's probably because there's something else that's better for you. It might not mean it's more money or better hours or any of that stuff, but for some reason, that wasn't your spot. So your spot's coming, I think. Don't link sphincter holes, especially if there's hot poop air coming out of them. I'm not overqualified. I'm not overqualified. For what? Look, I can talk to people about weed all day, every day. It's not a problem. I have lots to learn about everything, just like everybody else. Especially if they had corn. Oh my goodness, you guys are dirty. You guys are so dirty. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to fix this problem with this weird coffee. Like, I have to thank him, but I mean, come on now. Uh, oh, I see what they did to me. I see what they did to me. Oh, she did that. Um, but I hope that you guys have a good Sunday. I hope that you stay safe. I hope that you, you know, uh, don't pick fights with people on the internet. I hope if someone is picking a fight with you, that you have some people around you you can vent to so you don't have to answer back to them because that's what they want, yo. That's what they want. And make sure that you subscribe to Chronic 420 Time for game night, paranormal nights, and lots of laughs. And I hope to see you guys here. Thank you so much for the super chats. Katja, Tawanda, for the new members who joined the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys again soon. Much love to you guys. Peace. Bye.